As young climate advocates from across Africa, our journey with Climate Beyond Borders took us to a place where creativity, culture, and sustainability comes together in a remarkable way, the Nike Art Gallery in Abuja, Nigeria. Behind these walls lie more than an art. It's a living story of African heritage, innovation, and environmental responsibility. Founded by renowned Nigerian artist and cultural icon Nike Davies-Okundaye, often known as Mama Nike.
And Nike Art Gallery happens to be the largest private gallery in the whole of Africa, having 8 different locations, 5 in Nigeria, actually 6 to be honest, and then 3 in the US.
The gallery is part of a movement dedicated to preserving African art and empowering young artists. Her visions began decades ago with an art center in Asungbo in 1983, before expanding to Abuja, Lagos, and other locations across Nigeria. Today, their foundation has trained thousands of artists while promoting indigenous African culture and craftsmanship. Walking through the gallery feels like stepping into a visual archive of African stories. Every piece speaks a different language of culture, identity, resilience, and hope. What stood out most during our visit was the creative use of recycled and repurposed material. Discarded objects that many would consider waste have been transformed into breathtaking sculptures and decorative installations. Through art, old materials are given a second life, proving that sustainability can be beautiful. One cannot help but admire how bottle caps, scrap metals, fabric, and beads and other reused materials are transformed into masterpieces. This work challenges us to rethink waste, reminding us that what we throw away today could become tomorrow's treasure. For climate advocates like us, this message resonates deeply. The gallery also celebrates African tradition, embroidery, beadwork, painting, and sculpture. These traditions have been carefully preserved by Mama Nike, who has spent much of her life ensuring that indigenous knowledge is passed from one generation to the next. Beyond colors and creativity, Nike Art Gallery offers an important lesson for Africa's future. It demonstrates that culture and climate action can work hand in hand. Through recycling, artist expression, and community empowerment, the gallery shows how environmental consciousness can be woven in everyday's life. The Nike Art Gallery in Abuja, waste becomes art. Tradition meets innovation, and African stories are told through every brushstroke, fabric patterns, and sculpture. And perhaps the greatest lessons of all is when creativity meets purpose, even the discarded can become extraordinary. Reporting for Climate Beyond Borders, I am Leah Akoth.